YouTube. It's Chris Wazo just sitting in the garden smoking a pipe in a Asquith number 2 grade 2 pipe. I don't know if he makes these pipes. I think his grade 2 and 3 are stummels and stems that he buys in and finishes himself. If I'm wrong about that, someone can correct me. But I don't own one of his handmade pipes, but he's a huge influence on me. He's one of the top 4 pipe makers in the UK, and his accuracy is phenomenal. But in it I'm smoking probably my second favourite ever Latakia blend after Jermaine's special Latakia flake, and it's vintage Syrian. You can't get it anymore. I've only got a few tins left, but the thing with Latakia is it doesn't age as well as Virginia. It tends to go a bit sort of dull after sort of 3 or 4 years. So this is from I think 2014. It's still good. So I've just debunked my own theory, but certainly in general Latakia doesn't age as well as other tobaccos. So I'm just waiting for a bowl coating to go off, having a beer. So cheers. And this pipe is kind of a freebie for somebody. Really good guy. Jay has ordered a number of pipes off me, and I did this pipe for a friend of his. It was a gift from him, and it was one of my. It was quite an elegant trumpet. I kind of named it a chanterelle because it was kind of slimmed down version of my trumpets. And the day she opened it, she got a work call, put it down, and her dog got hold of the pipe. It's kind of like the dog ate it. So I've made another one. Here you go. This is the natural colour of the briar. It was a really old block. It's got a fantastic ring grain. And this is Eldritch Teal. You can see the fluting inside. Nice type plateau bird's eye. And yeah, just waiting for the bowl coating to go off there. Jay's such a good guy. I said, listen, it's a good shape for me to practice, as I'm still in the early stages, aren't I? So I said I'd do another one during the inter-season, and that's now finished. So that'll probably go in the post tomorrow or Wednesday. If I need to fertle about with it, I'll need to look at it in some better light. While I'm here, I'll show you where I live. Hopefully we'll get some of the mountains. We'll figure it out. But this is my little cabin where I live. It's got 2 floors, but I can't stand up on the top floor. It's my bedroom on the top floor. And let's see if we can't get some. There we go. In the clouds behind me, which you can't see, you can just see a mountain sort of in the top there. But in those clouds is the Mont Blanc. So I usually have a great view of that, but today, well, this evening, it's kind of getting towards the end of the day. The clouds sort of come over, and then behind me there is another range. Beautiful mountains. I used to live over that side, and try not to fall over. And another range over there, so I have the full view of the valley. I'm living about 800 meters, maybe 1,000 meters up, and yeah, it's my little home. Got the old tomatoes and aubergines on the go, and some herbs. Yeah, so it's quite idyllic. I've sort of started. I moved here in the winter. I moved here in December, and it was all snowy, and didn't spend much time outside. Didn't really appreciate it. But I've got a tiny little cabin, and a nice big garden, which is really rare here, especially when you're renting. So I'm making the most of it this spring. It's been sort of between sort of 20 and 30 degrees, which is very hot for spring here, and I'm making the most of a warm evening in the shade with the old ginger beard. So anyway, that's it from me. Hope everyone's okay, and I'll be in touch when I've finished my next pipe. All the best, take care.